Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a mighty Raja. He ruled his kingdom with an iron fist. His rival, who was jealous of all the Raja's power, wanted to overthrow him, so he hatched a plan. He sent an emissary to the Raja with a challenging message. If the Raja could solve a riddle, he would make him an offer that he couldn't refuse. Intrigued by the challenge, the Raja accepted. The riddle was this: there are two boxes in front of you. One contains only gold coins, and the other contains only silver coins. The box with the gold coins is clearly marked gold. The box with the silver coins is clearly marked silver. But the catch is that the two boxes have been magically enchanted. The moment you open either box, the inscriptions on the boxes switch places. How do you know which box to choose? Which box has gold and which one has silver? Confused? Well, here's your hint. There are many solutions to this riddle. Here's one. If the boxes were not magically enchanted, it would be very easy to figure out which box to choose. All you'd need to do is look at the inscription on the box. If it said gold, then that's what you choose. But since they are magically enchanted, things get a little tricky. Let's say you pick the box that says gold. As soon as you open it, the inscription switches to silver, and you're left holding a box full of silver coins. So how can you possibly figure out which box to choose? Well, here's a way to solve this riddle. Open the box that is marked gold and take out just one coin. Now, put the lid back on the box and set it down. Then go over to the box that is marked silver. Take out just one coin from it and place it on top of the lid of the gold box. Now here's the crucial part. Look at the box that now has two coins on it. If the top coin is a silver coin, then the bottom coin must be a gold coin because the inscriptions switch places. And if the top coin is a gold coin, then the bottom coin must be silver. Since we took out a silver coin from the silver box, the coin on top of the gold box must be a gold coin. Therefore, we know that the gold box now contains only gold coins. So all you have to do now is switch the boxes around and take the silver box for yourself. After hearing this, the Raja was very happy and offered the messenger a handsome reward. He even asked him to name his price. But the messenger refused the reward. He said that he had one price and one price only. He wanted to become the Raja's minister. Though surprised by this humble request, the Raja was pleased with the messenger's intelligence and wit. So he made him an offer that he couldn't refuse. He appointed him as his minister on the spot. The rival, who had sent the messenger, was furious when he heard about it. He had expected the messenger to return empty-handed, or at the very least, he had expected him to ask for a huge reward that he could bargain with. But instead, his messenger had brought back the exact thing he had sent, his own defeat. From then on, the wise Raja and his minister ruled the kingdom together, making it prosperous and just. They worked together to bring peace and prosperity to their people. Their combined wisdom and intelligence made them a formidable team, and their reign became a thing of legend. And that's the end of our story. Do you like this story? If so, please hit the like button below and leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you think. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more amazing stories like this one. Thanks for watching. Once upon a time in a kingdom, there lived a kind and generous king named Vikram. The king had a beautiful wife named Rani Padmavati. They ruled their kingdom together, always supporting each other. Vikram and Padmavati had two sons, the elder, one named Amar, and the younger, one named Ontu. Unfortunately, the elder prince, Amar, died during a battle, leaving Prince Anirudh as the sole heir to the throne. As Anirudh grew older, so did his responsibilities. He had to learn how to ride a horse, wield a sword, and most importantly, rule a kingdom, but the young prince was lazy and irresponsible. He spent his days hunting or having fun instead of learning his royal duties. Seeing her son's behavior, Rani Padmavati was worried. She knew that if he continued like this, the kingdom would fall into the hands of their rivals, the Malla dynasty. One day, Rani Padmavati decided to talk to her husband, King Vikram, about her worries. The king understood his son's behavior and promised his wife that he would speak to Prince Aditya. On the other hand, the Malla king, Kala, was also worried about his kingdom. His son, Kalyan, had recently returned from a neighboring kingdom after receiving an invitation to an archery competition. During the competition, Kalyan had not only won many prizes, but had also met and befriended Prince Aditya. This friendship made Kalyan realize one thing: if he wanted to become the king of this land, he needed to get rid of Prince Aditya, so he decided to take matters into his own hands. As soon as he returned home, he called a meeting with his ministers and hatched a plan to kill Prince Aditya. Meanwhile, Prince Aditya was invited by King Vikram to go on a hunting trip with him and some other nobles, including Kalyan and his father, King Kola. When they reached the hunting ground, Aditya and Kalyan went ahead with their bows and arrows, while the others stayed back. Suddenly, Aditya turned around and saw Kalyan aiming an arrow at him. Before he could react, Kalyan released the arrow. It hit Aditya's horse, causing it to collapse. Aditya was furious and immediately drew his sword and attacked Kalyan. Seeing this, the Malla king intervened and asked his son to stop. He then turned to King Vikram and apologized for his son's behavior. However, King Vikram was furious and demanded an explanation from Kalyan. That's when Kalyan revealed his true intentions. He told the king that he had come to kill Aditya and take over the kingdom. King Vikram was shocked, but before he could do anything, Kalyan and his men attacked them. In the ensuing battle, King Vikram was injured. Seeing her father's condition, Rani Padmavati knew she had to do something. She took charge of the situation and fought bravely, giving the royal physicians time to attend to the king. Although outnumbered, Rani Padmavati managed to hold her ground. She fought with the strength of 1,000 warriors, protecting her husband and son. Meanwhile, Prince Aditya regained his senses and joined the battle. Seeing his mother and father in danger, he fought with all his might, killing many of the Malla soldiers. Finally, King Vikram recovered and, along with Prince Aditya and the other nobles, fought back against the Mallas. The tide of the battle turned, and the Mallas started losing. Realizing that they were outnumbered, Kelly and his men retreated, leaving Kalyan behind. He tried to run away, but Rani Padmavati stopped him. She gave him two options: either to surrender and face justice or to die. Kalyan had no choice but to surrender. Later, when the kingdom was at peace again, everyone praised Rani Padmavati for her bravery. She had saved her dynasty and protected her people. From that day on, she became known as the hero queen of the kingdom. So, my little friends, always remember that a true leader is not just born into power, but is made by their actions and decisions. Rani Padmavati set an example for everyone in the kingdom on how to be a good ruler. She showed them that a good leader is someone who is brave, selfless, and puts the needs of their people before their own. Did you like the story? If yes, like this video and share it with your friends. Also comment below and tell us which story you want to hear next. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on any of our stories. Goodbye.